What's up, Prophets? This is TheProphecy here, and today we're gonna be playing Brotato. We're gonna be going with the Mage because he get extra element damage, we get extra element damage modification, we get started with a snake and a scar sausage. Scar sausage give us more chance to burn people, and the snake just make it so we burn multiple people instead of one. Of course, he got very nasty debuff, but that doesn't really matter because we are not gonna be using any kind of range damage or anything like that. We're gonna be going with a one. Even though torch actually could work too. We're gonna be going for the one just because I like range. We're gonna be going danger 1. That's the last difficulty that we did unlock, so we're gonna be going for that. See how we can do here. It should be pretty easy on the first stage. It's gonna get harder later down the line when we get those guys that multiply themselves whenever they get killed or stuff like that. That's when it's actually gonna become very hard. Let's see if we're gonna get... I'm gonna go extra damage, I'll be good. Another one, that's amazing. Another one, I like it. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get another snake. That's actually a great start. And the other snake is gonna make it so we can pass the fire into multiple enemies, which right now we're not gonna be able to notice a lot, since we can kill them that fast. And after that we do have to check range damage, and we need elemental damage. We really need elemental damage. Okay, we're gonna go... I want the luck here. It is based on 50% of elemental damage. Okay, I'm gonna go the snake, then other one. I'm gonna lock that other one right there. That's a very strong start, I must say. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're dealing 6 damage and 15. That's actually not that bad. And because it wants to grow with elemental damage, which I didn't notice, it's actually gonna be very strong if we just focus on elemental damage. We could get a little bit of range just to help it later down the line, but I don't think it's gonna be that necessary. Okay, let's see. Elemental damage. We get that one. And I can get... We don't really care about explosions. I'm gonna get a sausage. I'm gonna lock that coupon here so we get cheaper stuff. Okay, yeah, there we go. We got 1 elemental damage, we got 1 extra damage, but because it grows by 50%, our fire though is dealing 19 damage from 17, so that's pretty good growth. Pretty strong, I should say. Yeah, there we can see right there how much the snakes do on a group like that. It's not instant deletion that we do, but it's very strong. Very easy. It's gonna be also helpful for the tanks since it deals a lot of damage and we don't even have to be close to them. I'm gonna be getting some armor here just to make sure that we have no problems. Extra attack speed, another one, and a coupon, and we're gonna be re-rolling. Nothing here that we care about. And another one, I'm gonna get this boiling water because we're gonna be losing 1 max HP, but we did get extra max HP, so I think that's gonna be perfectly fine. Okay, there we go. So we have all the ones that we needed. We now just need to get higher tiers. Oh man, this is dealing big time damage. We deal 23 damage, well 21 or 23 damage on our fire. The 23 is probably coming from the tier 2 one. And we deal 8 damage per hit, by regular hit I mean. That's pretty good. Pretty easy to clear so far. There's an item that I would love to get that makes it so the fire deals damage faster. I'm gonna go luck here. Elemental. Another elemental. We lose speed though. So okay, we're gonna lock that one right in. That's of course we're gonna lock it, and we want to get that extra speed as soon as we can because we are minus 2%, so we're actually slower than what we should do. We compensate that by clearing mobs super fast. Okay, we deal 11 damage and we deal 26 damage when the fire hits. That's pretty good. Okay, I do want to be checking the trees? Yes, because of the crates. It's just a way to get a little bit extra materials, also healing. Because right now we don't really have any healing. Okay, another crate, that's actually pretty strong. I guess the extra luck is actually super helpful here. Okay, there we go, let's see. Extra HP, no. I'm gonna get this one. And then I'm gonna get extra luck, and then I'm gonna get this. Well, I have to combine. I get this. I'm not gonna care about that. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. Gonna reroll and another boiling water, and we lose range here, but we do gain damage, a lot of damage. But I actually care a lot about the range. That's the whole reason why I went one instead of being like torch. Okay, this is going amazingly fine. We deal 12 damage and 33 damage with the fire burning. That's pretty strong. Quite easy to clear mobs, I would say. Let's keep going. And the fire is going very easily. See, the fire is very helpful to those guys since they're a little bit tankier. We cannot really clear them with just one hit. Okay, oh, that hurt quite a bit. I really hate when I get a corner by all the different directions from those guys. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go for that max HP for sure. And if we can get extra range, or actually extra damage, that will be pretty huge for us. Okay, incendiary turret. Spawns a turret that shoots flames. I think that will be very helpful. It goes perfectly fine with the elemental damage thing that we have going on. Another one, that's gonna be great. And nothing else, okay. We can go now. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that's what the turret does. It's a very bad spawning position though, because if that turret is gonna deal damage, I don't see why we will want the damage to be that far away, but I guess it's gonna do something. They're not gonna be the greatest, but it's gonna do something. Okay, the big guys are not so big when they're getting burned that bad. We deal 40 damage for each burn, that's pretty strong. We got a crate. Oh, we're starting to get the shielded big guys, okay. But even they are no problem with the fire. It's very good, very easy. Okay, I have to forget what I said before. That turret is actually quite useful. It could be even more useful, but it's quite useful already. Okay, there we go, let's see what we get. Elemental damage, range, we lose the speed. No, we need the speed actually. If I can re-roll this into speed. Yes, 9% extra speed. I'm gonna get Alien Tongue, yes. Another one, and that is gonna deal 44 damage 6 times of burning. That's pretty good. I'm gonna lock that. I for sure want that. I'm gonna lock these wings. I really want those wings. That extra speed makes it very safe to go around. Okay, now it's heading northeast. To the corner now. Okay, very easy. We deal 14 damage and we deal 40 damage with the fire. And the attack speed that we have is becoming pretty useful here. Probably easy to clear mobs. Okay, I took that hit right on. Look at all the material over there. Okay, let's keep being very careful. We cannot let ego get to our heads and think that we're super strong and then just die to those guys. Or tank them, face tank just like I did. That's an awful idea. Okay, the tower is doing its thing over there. That's really good. That's really good. Very fine. Okay, fairly safe actually. Very safe. Okay, we're gonna be getting. I don't think I like any of these. I gotta go for extra range. I think that's gonna be very helpful. And then I can go extra attack speed and get that. I can get a wand. We will lose everything. We win Life steal and dodge. I like it. I wanna get that one. Medical turret is gonna heal us. That's actually gonna be pretty strong. Another one that's gonna come in very helpful. So I just lock the one. I lock the cape, and we do have 2 turrets now. Nah, that's very strong. We can get heals anytime we come close to this guy, and that turret is just gonna do its thing over there, just firing, putting fire on enemies. Of course, the damage is not gonna be as great as if we did it ourselves, but it's still gonna be pretty useful to have. Same as this healing. This heal is not the greatest healing there ever gonna be, but it's pretty useful to have it. And in a place that I can just go and get it right when I need it, instead of having to rely on luck. Again, we have another box over here, so I'm gonna go over there. A little bit dangerous, but I'm gonna go. Let's get this healing. There we go. Pretty nice, pretty safe. Let's keep going. Okay, elemental damage. Yes, we want it. We got harvesting. We don't really need it. Gonna get extra damage for sure. Cape, wand. Let's see what else we can get here. We get extra HP, extra damage, extra armor, extra speed. We lose crit chance. We don't really care about the crit chance. We're gonna get that one. Well, I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna get the campfire. We have extra damage and extra HP. We are slower, but we don't really care about the speed since we have 15% bonus speed. There we go. That's great. 50 damage on fire, 17 on heat. That's very strong. And both of the turrets are actually in a great place. Very safe for me. Building on the Saudis, and then we have this damage turret right in the middle where every mob is gonna come into. Just so it gets a little bit extra damage to those mobs. Very useful. Not as great everywhere like a mechanic or something like that, but hey, it's very good. Okay, we have to be very careful with standing in front of those red bullets because they hurt quite a bit. And I'm not really that good at dodging, as you can see. So let's be a little bit more careful on those. Because we're already reaching the higher waves. We're already 11. So we have to be very careful what we're doing. Okay, very good. Burning activates, yes, we want that. Energy, yes, we want that. And then extra elemental damage, yes, we want that. Another turret that respawns, I don't really think I would care a lot about that one. Gonna get metal. I'm gonna get the handcuffs locked. Not gonna take it right now, but it's gonna be taken at some point. The cake and then the full tank. Cake just give us extra HP, losing a little bit of damage, and metal give us XP, speed, damage, and armor. And we lose crit chance, but really rely on the crit chance here. So that should be pretty fine. Okay, there we go. That's amazingly fast. We clear everything so quickly. We deal 25 damage per hit and 65 per fire. And the fire activation is way quicker now, so that's gonna make it very easy to kill those big guys now. Or maybe not very easy, but much easier. Okay, we just need to be a little bit careful here. We can get this crate. I can get it later either way, but I just don't want to be that close to that many enemies. Okay, that guy walked right up to me. Let's see if we can get a little bit of healing over here. But we keep clearing. There we go. Also, the trees are also helpful to give us that extra healing that we will require. Being out of the turret only heal us for 1. Okay, there we go. Life steal. And we lose elemental? No, not even close. We're gonna get that extra damage. I can go for the coupon. Cheaper stuff is always better stuff. I'm gonna combine these two. Gonna get that. I don't think incendiary turret. We actually want another incendiary turret. That's actually pretty good. Engineering. I don't know what engineering does. Engineering decreases the power of your structures. Oh, that's why we barely get any heals, but that's fine. Mutation. We get extra damage. I'm gonna lock that fuel tank. That's gonna come in very good. Another fuel tank. Okay, there we go. We have two fire turrets, and we are the max mage, best mage ever seen on the world or something. 27 damage per hit and 64 damage by fire. Actually pretty strong. And I didn't think that I would say that, but actually our turrets are being very, very helpful. Slowly but surely they're doing kinda something. Kinda. Okay, there we go, there we go. Let's see if I can get that extra heals. I need the heals. There we go. We just need to last 13 seconds more. Okay, we should be able to have this. Just a little bit scary when you have that many enemies going for you at once. Okay, let me get that extra healing. There we go, pretty good. Explosive turret. Spawn a turret that shoots explosive bullet dealing 1 and 150 damage in area. Actually, we don't care. If we can go attack speed, I don't think it would be bad. Another one, another fuel tank. Another one. I'm gonna get that one. One bullet dealing is fire from enemy corpse when they die. But we do lose a lot of the range. Well, we realistically don't have any range damage, so it wouldn't make a lot of sense. Let's just leave it like that. Okay, let's go. Wow, that attack speed is amazing. We're just mowing down enemies. We don't really even care what they are. They just instantly die. Hopefully we can keep doing that. Okay, I wonder where the other... Okay, we have the 3 turrets very close to each other. That's gonna be very helpful. Gonna stand here to get the extra heals. Slowly but surely. Just to fill up our HP bar. Make sure that we're safe. Try dodge all of those red bullets. There we go. Our turrets are doing their thing over there. Okay, there we go, there we go. Very strong, very strong. We do need to be very careful here. 12 more seconds, 10 more seconds, okay. We probably got this, so I'm gonna try to be careful and go get points, materials, so, because we need them. There we go, we got a good amount, I would say. Okay, I'm gonna get that one, of course. Let me get these, so we can get another one, another fuel tank. And if we can get... I'm gonna lock this because free reroll is never gonna be bad. And we don't really care about anything else over there, so let's just go. I could have done one more reroll, but I don't think it will change a lot. So let's just go. Okay, another level up, that's pretty good. Pretty easy so far. We have the 2 turrets kind of far from each other, so they're hitting a lot of enemies at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but they're hitting a lot of enemies on the map. That's pretty good. They don't deal amazing damage, but it's pretty safe to say that they're helpful. 3 damage every couple seconds. And we are just mowing down enemies with the attack speed that we have. That's amazing. We haven't even gotten healed yet. We just mowing down enemies with no damage received. That's pretty good. Okay, if I just keep being very careful with those red bullets, we should be pretty good. Okay, I got a crit. That's really good. Let's see. 1% extra damage for every 1% extra speed that you have. 15. I gotta take that actually, because we do have extra speed and we have more speed, and then bunny for reroll. And then another snake. And then a cake, a medal. I'm gonna lock the fuel tank, and after that we're probably gonna go for the handcuff, or maybe not. I'm not 100% sure. I'm keeping it there because it gives you so many bonuses. It's so strong. Okay, we have 2 turrets very close to each other. That's not great, but they will deal a lot of damage to the mobs. And our healing turret is very far, so that's not amazing either way. I guess it's gonna help from all the enemies that are coming from the east side to go straight through our turrets, so that's kinda fine, I guess. And we have a good HP, so it's not as dangerous anymore, and we're doing 42 damage per hit, and I think we're doing, yes, 103 damage per fire, so we're safe to say that we're killing basically anything that shows up in a couple seconds. There we go. Let's try and get a little bit of that material that we have around here. Oh, nice, upgrade, very useful. Let's keep going. Easy. Okay, we get HP again. We don't really care about the harvesting here, so yeah, why not? Dodge is gonna come in very helpful. We have 20%. I don't. Yeah, it's never gonna hurt me. Fuel tank. Okay, we will lose a little bit of speed here, but I think if we do this, I don't have. I'm gonna combine these two. Buy this. That's actually not that bad. And I would like to get to 50 HP before I go for the handcuff. We're doing 43 damage. Wow, that's actually amazing damage. 43 damage and then 108 damage on the fire. We just murdering anything. That's pretty dope. Okay, great. Let's go. Oh, this is when we get these protector guys. These guys are protected with their weird shields on the face and the tentacles, and then the guys that spawn range guys. I don't like these guys right there, that they just die and they just spawn those small ones. They start running around and shooting at you even though they're super far from you. Those are very, very annoying and very dangerous. The good thing is our fire can go to very, very big number of enemies at the same time. I think we have 3 snakes if I'm correct. Okay, fairly dangerous. Okay, we actually just cleared it. Okay, that's fairly easy. I'm not gonna take that one. We're gonna take extra elemental damage. Neither of those we care. We get extra wand. We don't care about these. We don't care about these. We do care about that one. And I'm probably gonna get that lemonade just to get that a little bit of extra healing. And getting, wow, that's an amazing amount. How many do we have? I just noticed we have 5 of those, and that's very, very strong. We have 3 snakes, yes. Oh, I really like that layer with their healing tower right there, and the other ones right there. That's gonna be very helpful. So I have both top or bottom covered by my turrets, being very helpful. The healing tower is not gonna be that amazing anymore. I mean, it's still gonna be helpful, but now that we have a little bit of extra healing from the consumables, we can rely a little bit more on it. But they're still lock based because we don't really know when we're gonna get a 3. So we're doing pretty good. Very easy clear. 14 seconds. That's actually pretty safe. Pretty easy. Having had not even one hit, not even one issue at all. Okay, we did touch that one, but the next one did hit us. Okay, there we go. Very good amount of points, 346. Extra HP regeneration, yes, indeed. I don't really care about the material stuff. I'm gonna recycle these, I'm gonna get this one. Gonna get this, reroll, another fuel tank, reroll. And there's nothing else, I'm probably gonna go for the handcuff after this one. Because next one is gonna be the boss. And having all the damage that we can is gonna be much more useful than just having HP being able to go higher, because we don't really care about HP going higher. There's no any more rounds, any more waves to get it higher. We can see our turrets doing their thing, and we're just murdering everything that comes close to us. I do need to be a little bit more careful because they're coming from everywhere. I'm doing my healing towers far enough for me to be a little bit careful, or worried, I will say. Okay, yeah, this is getting a little bit too close here, but it's very good that we are that safe with the fire. It worries me a little bit that well, that's what I was worried about. But hey, I do have to say that was a very good run. So guys, I guess we're gonna see each other later. Prophecy says bye.